Hey everybody, it's Sam again. I'm on spring break right now, so I thought, for fun, since I love movies and anime so much, I might do a top 30 favorite movies for you guys, and I'm doing top 30 movies today for you guys, and top 20 favorite Power Rangers tomorrow. So, this will be divided into three top 10, so let's get started. I tried to leave off anime movies, but if one shows up, just go with it. Anyways, at number 30 we have Black Swan. Now, I'm not much of a horror movie guy, but when I saw this, I thought it was going to be cool. I love a good thriller. And it was really dark. The first time I saw it, I got consumed, but, I saw it a second time. The first time I went with my best friend, and the second time I went with my mentor and my girlfriend. We just had a blast. But, my girlfriend didn't like it as much as I did, but hey, c'est la vie. Number 29 is Hidalgo. I saw this on my 15th birthday and thought it was really cool. The whole purebred versus a Mustang, that is, and the fact that he won the race is nothing short of incredible. I mean, it's across the Middle East. It is amazing. Especially since the start of the story, he starts off as kind of a drunk, but by the end of the second act, he's trying to prove himself. And, the third act, I won't try to spoil the movie, but it's incredible. It really is incredible to watch. Number 28 is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, because I'm Jewish, a lot of Christmas movies to me are like, why can't there be one decent Hanukkah special? For all the Jewish kids out there. I mean, sure, we have 8 Crazy Nights by Adam Sandler, the Hanukkah song, but that's not really justice for me. When I get to be a famous comedian, there'll be a pretty cool Hanukkah special out there. Number 27, Toy Story 3. It's the perfect ending. Now, I love Toy Story 1, and you'll see it later on this list. But Toy Story 3 is sort of the perfect end to a great story, He ends up giving the toys to a little girl, and the ending is just really poignant if you haven't seen it. Number 26, we have The Dark Knight. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. Just because Batman is on this list, means nothing. The way this movie plays out, it is cool. But what really grossed me out is the Two-Face makeup. Especially, how it's done, but the way it is portrayed is amazing. It really grossed me out. So much like the burnt-up Anakin Skywalker makeup. Number 25, we have Toy Story 1. To me, Toy Story 1 is childhood. I have a huge collection of action figures, which you guys will see one day, once I get it all sorted. Some of them I'm going to be selling on eBay, and I just think Toy Story is essentially a huge part of my childhood. It is an awesome movie. I still like it. Number 24, we have Back to the Future Part 1. I love this movie, and, you know, time travel has always been something that fascinated me. I watched The Time Traveler's Wife. I plan to read the book. You know, time travel is always something that has captivated my attention ever since I was younger, and, well, here I am, 22, going on 22. I just thought, well, you know, it's a great movie. What can I say? Number 23, we have Tim Burton's Batman. Now, don't get me wrong, this movie is not without its flaws. Tim Burton, when he does Batman, he relies too much on his villains. You know, the rogues gallery. But, you know, Tim Burton's Batman is not my favorite Batman depiction. The animated series Batman, that is my favorite. The one made in 92. Not the Batman made in 2005. Batman Beyond comes close, but it's a sequel, but, you know, I consider it a continuation of the same story. But Batman by Tim Burton is probably the greatest thing. I mean, it has a lot of subtleties to it. I mean, the way Michael Keaton plays Bruce Wayne mourning over his parents' death. And, you know, he can smile and still be intimidating. I mean, how many Batmans can do that? I mean, jeez. Number 22, we have Inception. Now, this is a complex movie. You have the main story, the story within the story, and the story within the story within a story. Basically, it all ties together. There are 3 separate stories, which is the 3 dreams we see, and it's one of Nolan's best. It's better than his Batman's. I mean, if you guys ask me, I'll do my take on The Dark Knight Rises. What I think so far. Because we all know Nolan is pretty hush-hush, but if you guys want me to give my opinions, I'll give them. And number 21, last one for this list, we have The Green Mile. This was one my Uncle Aaron recommended to me. It is amazing. I mean, I love the way it's done. The characters are well thought out, and it introduces us to Michael Clarke Duncan, who I think is one of the most intimidating actors you'll ever see in a movie. I mean, the way he comes across in this movie, he is tall. He is someone you don't want to meet in a dark alley, but in this movie, he's a gentle giant. What can be said? He is nothing short of amazing. That's it for part 1, 30 through 21. Stick around for part 2 when I talk about numbers 20 through 11. Hope you guys enjoyed this part, and see you around.